not beg for my freedom, says Nnamdi Kanu. The detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, has told the federal government that he will not beg for his release after being cleared by Justice Binta Nyako of a federal high court in Abuja. This was contained in a letter dated August 25th, 2023 and signed by Kanu's lead counsel, Mike Uzekome San. The letter was made available to our correspondent last night on August 28, 2023. Mike Uzekome had raised concern over the deplorable condition of Kanu's detention facility in the custody of the Department of State Services. The lawyer requested that the Chief Judge of the High Court of the Federal Capital Territory should support a magistrate to inspect the detention center. Welcome back to Prospect Channels TV. Thank you for coming out here. If you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. The detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, has told the federal government that he will not beg for his release after being cleared by Justice Binta Nyako of a federal high court in Abuja. This was contained in a letter dated August 25th, 2023 and signed by Kanu's lead counsel, Mike Uzekome San. The letter was made available to our correspondent late night on August 29, 2023. Uzekome has raised concern over the deplorable condition of Kanu's detention facility in the custody of Department of State Service. The lawyer requested that the Chief Judge of the High Court of the Federal Capital Territory should appoint a magistrate to inspect the detention center. According to Kanu, begging for his freedom at this point will be an insult to the memory of the late Pa Mazi Mbazurike Amechi, who despite his age and ill health repeatedly traveled from the southeast to Abuja, pleading with the federal government of Nigeria to honor his dying wish, which was treated with the greatest disdain and was also not honored. These were the high points of the discussion during the meeting between the IPOB leader and his lawyers and families. According to a statement issued by Kanu's counsel, Ifeanyi Ejiofor, titled Updates on Our Routine Visit to Our Clients, Onyendo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, at the headquarters of the State Security Service, Abuja, where he is still being illegally and unconditionally detained in solitary confinement. Ejiofor said Onyendo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu used the opportunity offered by the visit to extend his heartfelt gratitude to all people of good conscience and groups calling for his release. He, however, observed that many people may not have understood the peculiarity of his case, but proceeded to urge us to clarify that he has been actively and vividly discharged by the judgment of the Court of Appeal, delivered October 13, 2022, which said judgment also prohibited his further trial and detention. Therefore, there is no charge pending against Onyendo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu before any court as of today. Furthermore, Onyendo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stated that Begging the federal government to release him at this point is an insult to the memory of late Pa Mbazurike Amechi, who despite his age and ill health, repeatedly traveled from the southeast to Abuja, begging the federal government of Nigeria to honor his dying wish, which request was treated with greatest disdain by the federal government and was also not honored. Thus, Onyedo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is of the firm view that he does not need to beg the federal government to release him. The Court of Appeal has already made a pronouncement in that regard, and that pronouncement has remained secret till date. Therefore, they call every person of goodwill should make in the circumstance of this continued legal detention is for the Supreme Court to set down a date for the expeditious hearing of the appeal filed by the federal government as provided for the criminal appeals practice. Directions of the Supreme Court. We visited our client, Onyedo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, today, the 28th day of August 2023, to brief him on the various intervening actions taken by the legal team, ably led by Professor Mike Uzeko-Melsan, to address the pertinent concerns affecting his welfare and failure of the SSS to avail him of his medical records. To this end, an application has been made to the Honorable Chief Judge of the Federal Capital Territory by our erudite leader, Counsel Professor Mike Uzeko-Melsan, to appoint a magistrate that will visit and inspect SSS facility where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been held in solitary confinement since June 2021 to date. So guys, you've all heard it now. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have said that he's not going to beg Nigerians to the federal government of Nigeria to release him. He said he's not going to do that. I'm dropping it here. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not. Thank you.